I'm sitting here in the studio with the man, the myth, the legend. His real name is Brandon Solomon, but we called him Cowboy for years, and he's pretty much evolved into that 100%.
I think I'm starting to forget what my real name is.
It's Cowboy. We're going to leave it at that. It's that simple. And ladies, if you have the opportunity to have intercourse with him, then you will be fully aware of the reason he is called Cowboy. Other than the fact that he likes cowboy hats. Anyway, Cowboy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
So how do you feel about getting into the singing? I mean, you've been doing it for years anyway. You might as well start recording it, right?
Man, I've loved doing this for years, man. It's always been a good passion of mine. And, I've let this dream pass me by once before, way back when, and I just decided I've had enough of letting shit pass me by, I mean, my grandmother pushed me to do this when I was younger, and now that she's passed, I got nobody left to push me except myself. And I've got friends. I've got good friends behind me, and I've got my family behind me, and right now that's all that matters to me is I've got a good support base.
Well, let's backtrack just for a moment. Tell me about the America's Got Talent situation. What happened with that?
A little while back, me and an old buddy of mine, Michael Breedlove, who is an amazing guitarist, and he's
I've heard some of his work. It's really good,
and he's a very talented vocalist. We submitted a video a while back to America's Got Talent, and things were going pretty good. Our video was accepted, and we were invited to America's Got Talent, but unfortunately, I had just started a new job, and they weren't, according to their rules, I wasn't really allowed to leave yet. I couldn't take a leave of absence like that without losing my job. And
it sounds like you made a tough but really responsible decision.
I had to do what was best for me at the time.
Well, you got to take your consistent money over you don't know what if money.
Pretty much. And I mean, at that point in time in my life, things were a little rough, and I needed a little bit of consistency. And,
I understand.
And so I chose the lesser of two evils, I guess.
Well, right now you're in the beginnings of this thing. You're doing some covers, and they're starting off raw and rough, but they're already doing really well. Got a few hits out there. The Facebook fan page has got a few likes, and I got a feeling things are going to take off pretty fast for you. You're an amazing artist, and you got a lot of soul and passion in your voice, and I can only see this thing getting better and better as you continue to get back up on the horse and practice, so to speak, since you are a cowboy.
Yeah, back up on the horse. Pretty much, I mean...
Well, at least it's not a dragon.
Yeah, very true. It's taken a lot of time, and it's... Right now, you're right. They're just raw, rough cuts at this point. I'm just getting back into the game. And you can ask any artist out there, I'm sure they'll tell you the same thing, that when you're first getting in here doing all this stuff, your nerves are getting to you. It's really stressful, but at the same time, you can't help but try to make it fun.
Right.
And that's what this is all about. It's just having a good time. You're out there doing something that you love doing. You're out there doing it for the people that want to hear the music, that want to just party their asses off. And I'm one of those people, so I want to give them the same kind of music that I want to listen to.
What they want, yeah.
So I mean, hell, I'm 27 years old. I'll be 28 in a few months. No big freaking deal. But
he's single and he has a 12-inch penis.
Yeah, if I wish. But I want to give them something that they've always given me. They've always supported me, and so I want to give something back to that.
I understand that. Real quick as we get ready to wrap this thing up, what can we do as your friends and your Facebook friends, which is something totally different? What can we do as a group to help you pursue your goal and passion?
All I can tell you is the only thing I can expect from any of my friends, any of my supporters, is just spread the word.
Right.
That's all I need. Because you can ask anybody and any other musician that's on Facebook or Twitter or anything else, the only way that their name will get out there is by word of mouth.
We need to share these covers you're doing.
Share, click, like, whatever it takes. I would greatly appreciate it. I just need to get my name out there, and things will start to happen. And I'm not going to forget the people that helped get me there.
You heard the man. If you could go ahead and invest about 2 seconds into clicking that share button, he'd really appreciate that. We really don't want to hurt anybody's right finger. in that 2-second investment on the share button.
Yeah, God knows we don't need to hurt that trigger finger.
If we could trouble you to go ahead and click that share button and invest that 2 seconds, we would appreciate that.
It takes less time to click the like button than it does to get your woman off, trust me.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing. Guys out there on YouTube, this is Cowboy. I'm Djmp. And we appreciate you listening to the interview. He's doing a good job. And if you can't support him, support the man. He's going to be doing some good work. Thank y'all. Thank you, Cowboy.
Thank you.